Hello, welcome to Bi-o-ween Day 6. Yes, Day 6. Why Day 6? Because I fucked up badly. I skipped 3 fucking days just because I'm a lazy pig. So, I know what you're wondering. What the hell am I even doing then? I'm trying to get this shit back on track, okay? I'm trying to set this whole scenery up so we can do more of this. And sorry, Aria as well. Because, yeah, I had stuff going on in my life, but I had to do these some days, and now here I am and shit. So, yeah. Also, yeah, if you're curious, y'all, yes, that means today, as the time we're recording this, you're gonna get the Bi Guy Reviews Bi-o-ween Day 3, 4, and 5 of 13 Ghosts, Smile, and Nope. Those were the 3 movies that were supposed to come out each of those days, the other day. But of course, we all know how that led to. So let's just shut my ass up and talk about 13 Ghosts. So yeah, so as we all know, 13 Ghosts has indeed came out on the birth of my year, 2001, won the Year of Our Lord. And we're winning it. And this movie is basically about a family that go to this strange big glass building with ghosts inside. And no one knows. Some of them thought they was doing one thing or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's been a long while since I saw 13 Ghosts, so yeah. Also, yeah, sorry, my tongue's not feeling completely really good. There's something good, but I'm not sure what it could be. Because I feel something on my tongue. So. Anyways, so I should probably just shut my bitch ass up and start off the review. So let's dig into 13 Ghosts and see if there are indeed 13 ghosts in this single movie. So the movie begins with a truck pulling up through a gate, which is a junkyard. Right. And they got a ghost hunter ciphering prey ghosts leading this whole group of people in some strange jumpsuits. I have no clue why, but alrighty then. And then there's his looking like my main person. Or no, his lackey named Dennis, who, fun fact, is played by William Miller. I think William Miller. Sorry if I'm spelling that name wrong. Hold on, let me. Anyways, I'm using Denny's 13 Ghosts because I'm really curious. Oh, Matthew Rose. And that name rings a bell to y'all. Yes, it's Stu from Scream. Yes, you may comment down below and answer if you want to see a Scream franchise get reviewed on Bi Guy Reviews. Trust me, y'all are gonna love my reaction. However, for out of the blue, during one point, he has a sense of ghost energy where at least I think it's ghost energy, but it's more of ghost emotions because one ghost is pissed. So pissed, he nearly dropped the car on the duo. Well, yeah, duo. So Dennis and Cyrus were actually there to put away a 12th ghost. Almost there. Also, yeah, guys, I'm high again because shut up. However, this one dude protester and his wife maybe were protesting, saying that they should like, capture the souls of ghosts. And yeah. Wait, hold on. And dude, Queen and Demon said that they got a plan to capture a 13th ghost. So there's your title, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're happy. And also feature spells as well. That, yeah. However, Cyrus decided to use the bait, and that is blood. Lots and lots of blood. Not like Terrifier or Terrifier 2's amount of blood, but yeah. Anyways, then Cyrus plays a audio recording of a ritual while opening one glass box that holds the 12 ghosts. Then he puts on some like safety glasses looking things, but spoiler alert, they're glasses that help you see the ghosts. But soon the ghost flies around, killing basically a lot of people. One such. And yeah, some get crushed by cars, some get just basically, I'm not sure, but yeah. So one by one, they all get killed. However, one Cyrus guy even accidentally got stuck in the box with the ghost and tears them apart. So Dennis at the end survives the whole thing, but Damon did not, unfortunately. Hell, even Cyrus is dead. And then for some odd reason, once we get to the opening credits, we see Dennis's nephew, who is actually the real main character of the movie. And in a slow one take. Okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, Cyrus' nephew is named Arthur, by the way. Arthur's nephew, God damn it. Arthur's wife, Jean, unfortunately died by a house fire in a flashback. Which was pretty sad, honestly. But yeah. But with her absence, they are struggling on money. Hardly. So they employ their friends named Maggie to help them out on trying to get money in for their apartment. And also Arthur has a son named Bobby, who apparently we all hate in this movie. So sorry to all the people who are gonna be pissed at me about this, but screw Bobby. Okay, it's not like, trust me, it's not the actor's fault. It's just he's not a good actor. But yeah. However, for this one gentleman and named Ben, Ben Moss, who is Cyrus's, like, guy relative or something, I'm not sure, who came to give him Art the reveal of his nephew, letting him know that he's died. He has died, and it's now passing something down to him. And yes, I meant that's Cyrus's nephew, not Dennis' nephew. But then again, I'm not sure at this point. So, and what was the thing that he was left with that he passed down? A key. That's legit it. Just a key. But it's not any ordinary key because, ironically, the key is actually for the glass box building, which they now own. And if you're curious, yes, it's the glass box that holds the 12 ghosts. And an interesting thing to note that the glass box building also has notes right around on the window that keeps the ghosts from coming out of the box. Kind of like a barrier in some, like, either action movies or fantasy movies or even anime for that matter. Some fantasy anime like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z or whatever. Not the ones that had like simple normal lives like the real world, or like say Food War maybe? I'm not sure, but yeah. So Arthur and others go in and they meet ironically Dennis. Because of course he's still gonna be in the movie. And so he unlocks the door to the glass building place, and gears starts to turn and light starts to light up. And it all went in, and then checked out some artifacts and such that they as inside. However, where Dennis is randomly there because he was gonna get his paycheck from what happened in the opening scene. Which soon he goes to the basement to try. Sorry, there's like a little sticker under this rolling chair I'm trying to take off since it feels like it was off, but never mind. However, while he was in the basement, he then gets attacked by a random ghost. Which soon he found the goggles for the to see the ghost. And of course he does. because apparently the basement is a ghost prison. And also, well, to be honest, to be, well, to be honest, thinking about 13 Goes Now, imagine Scooby fucking Doo dealing with that shit. I swear, that whole door scene where they go back and forth from random doors is gonna take on a whole new meaning if they did that in that glass box building. And I know you'll wonder, why am I calling it a glass box building? One, it's big as a building. Two, it's glass. Like, the whole building is almost made of glass, but there are some metal in it, along with gears, electric. Yeah. Three, it's shaped like a box. No matter how many doors open, no matter how many room shifts, I don't care. It looks like a box. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, but we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. So Dennis warns the family that they need to get the fuck out. Which I don't blame him because, come on, y'all. If you're in a horror movie, you would know that you need to get your fucking ass out the door if you see anything supernatural. No matter what the fuck it is. Hell, have y'all seen Batman 4? Cause I have. And he knew the right way to get out the house because of how hard it is. Also, I might put the link below to Batman 4 or even the Batman franchise in case y'all want to see that movie. Hear me talk about that movie. But yeah, however, once when Arthur tries touching Dennis by the shoulder, he falls down and flops around, having vision of his wife, Arthur's wife's death. Yeah. Sorry, my freaking wood, not her body part is she. So Bobby and this one girl walked around the building while Bobby is riding on a scooter, by the way. While the other girl found a bedroom with the bed off. However, Maggie, the black girl, found the ghost glasses and decided to check it out. However, for Bob, I'm still at the building, by the way, dips out and looked around at the building, and he's also familiar with these ghosts. Okay, so then he found the keys to his payment on the real reason why he brought Arthur and his family here, which, to me, I call it the main hole of the glass box cube, just because it's like the main chamber of the whole building, like Dr. Evil's submarine lair, or his moon lair, or volcano lair, basically. Shit like that. Yeah, so then Bob set off some buttons to close out the outdoors from everybody, while some glass window parts are moving around. And yes, that is the reason why I say, quote, no matter how many times the glass window scrambles around. Because that's why. Because of that, basically. So soon, while the house layout was shifting around, once sorry about that. That was my mom coming in to give me my other pair of socks that I was looking for. So, and I had two more to go. Oh, also, I forgot one more thing that I know you're also wondering. What happened to the opening credits of the whole thing and such? Sorry, y'all, but my retard ass fucking. Well, sorry, not that word. I meant my stupid ass fucking deleted the footage of it. And I haven't saved it on YouTube. I could use the YouTube version, but then again, it would probably be a pain in the ass to. But then again, I would probably have to edit just a little bit more. Not because of the ending, but because of, like, the opening and shit. And yeah. So back to the movie. One cell door opened, which showed a naked ghost. Yep. A naked ghost lady holding a knife and butt-ass naked. However, as he steps back a few feet, Ben Moss unfortunately dies from getting split in half down in a frontal plate. And that basically, sliced in half in front of go. So basically, it was like start from here and such, and go down like this, like straight down through the body. And yes, the front of his body even sliced down from the window first before the other half did. And God, is that gore insane? Well, that is until Terrifier 3. Yeah. But meanwhile, while Arthur and Dennis were looking for Bob, the doors keep on closing while the gears in the main chamber room is actually spinning around and going fast. Like, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Meanwhile, Kathy, the white girl, is in a glass bathroom this time. This time, instead of her wearing the glasses, the viewers get the view of the glasses themselves, because the camera then zooms in onto the glasses lens, revealing that in that vision, the whole bathroom is legit covered in blood. Nothing but blood. There is so much blood. I bet you some of it was from Terrifier 3 or 2. Maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. However, right next to Kathy, he was a random ghost girl. Just standing next to her, playing with her hair. And then he goes to the bathtub to wash her face despite in the ghost visions, you can see blood and the girl now in the tub. The ghost girl. Although it's kind of more uncomfortable and it's kind of more uncomfortable when you realize that the girl who plays Kathy also played a random girl in Jack Frost who got you know what by a snowman. A living killer snowman. Think Jack Frost. Because yeah, it was called Jack Frost. But don't worry y'all, because this one in 13 Ghosts does not have a snowman that will do what we all know what it'll do. However, before the ghost gets Kathy, Arthur interrupts to get her out of there, and he brought in Kathy. However, Bobby ran off earlier, and not only that, but he was also wearing the ghost glasses. So fucking oh. So then so by Bobby's lonely self, he then hears a noise from downstairs, so he goes downstairs to hear, and he's starting to find out that is actually his mom's voice. But it wasn't. There was one ghost with some body parts falling apart, and like wrap around saran wrap, and there's a dead princess looking girl. And then ta-da, he sees his mom. But then, he sees Cyrus's ghost as well. Then he slams his hand on the glass window, and Bobby was gone. Right then and there. So now he's gonna be gone for a while, which, yeah, I guess. And the game, meanwhile, the adults were looking around at the words on the glass window and talk about how it's a barrier. Here such. Oh, also the words are in Latin, so some of you who doesn't know Latin would not know how it goes. But to Latin people, if you do know what it says on there, please, I am honestly curious. Comment below every single thing these glass mirrors say. I'm curious, and possibly many others who love this movie probably are too. Alright, and so Arthur finally convinced Dennis that they gotta go find Bobby in the basement, and he'll probably give him money. But guess what? But despite the Scooby-Doo gang not being part of this movie, but like the Scooby gang, the characters split up because it's a horror movie. So Dennis and Maggie went one way, and find some bunch of ghosts, including one where he has like a bunch of chains on his arms and nails on his head. Like, to me, looking at him, I think he would have been a cool character in Twisted Metal. I've heard about that game, but I haven't played it. But I did try watching the Peacock series of it, but haven't finished it. But I might finish it one day. One day I might. I just don't know when. But yeah, that ghost would definitely fit good for Twisted Metal. Meanwhile, Kathy, he puts on glasses and saw one ghost that basically has a cage on her face. And she jumps on her, drags her for a few feet, and then scratches her face and body such. And then there was a tug of war between Arthur and Kathy. However, Arthur's daughter helps his dad and Kathy to get away from him and locking her up. And she randomly reveals that she does free trapped souls. Wait, who's she in? Oh, actually, I don't think it's Arthur. Oh no, it's not. It's not Arthur's daughter. Kathy is Arthur's daughter. Sorry. Oh, it's Kalina. Oh, yeah, that's the girl. Oh yeah, Kalina is actually from the opening, I think. Which, yeah, I guess. So she goes on her exhibition plan. And Arthur decided, you know what, I'm just gonna put on the goggles now. And realize that how very real they are. Yeah, he does that before Kalina went on her exposition plan. And she shows that the machine is run by a possessed 15th century device thing called a Cillian. And it's a giant demon device that predicts the future and is run on human beings, aka the 13 Ghosts. Honestly, you see how interesting this is getting. Okay, yeah, but then they realize that Kathy is gone. Meanwhile, Dennis and Maggie were still looking around, and they saw one little boy go. That basically looked like his freaking. He killed himself by putting a nail on his forehead. Which, ouch. But then, another ghost that's definitely an adult starts attacking them. But then they saw a very fat man in his underwear and a little girl next to him. Ew. And fun fact about the giant guy, he was also in Trick or Treat where he did dress up like a baby and got killed later in the movie. Yeah, but soon and Arthur, Maggie, Kalina, and Dennis reunite. I have one soon. And they start getting chased by that hammer or ghost. Although it was more rebellious than escape. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. God, it's so hot. and couldn't release the game all the way down to it. Releasing all the way down to it. Well, somewhere, but at one point they got attacked by the same cage ghost that is actually called the Jackal. Which interesting ghost name, honestly. They escape from it, and then I get stripped by another ghost called the Pilgrimess. And then they went to the library part of the building. Yes, there's even a library part of the building because at this point, this is a fucking mansion for crying out loud. All I'm waiting is for a fucking swimming pool. So Kalina talks about the exposition plot of the 12 Ghosts and talks about what happened in the opening. And then and what also tells Arthur that his wife is one of the 13th ghosts that hosts. Which one? Number 4. The Wizard Mother. Which honestly is kind of interesting when you talk about this. But yeah. They got a shitload of names. Hell, number 12, ironically, is named the Juggernaut. How the hell did they not get sued by DC or Marvel for that? Like, what the fuck? Oh, and fun fact, this is actually more of a remake based from a 1960s version. Which that one had ghost visions, which gets the audience that are watching the movie some glasses to see the ghost. And yeah, so Kalina talks about how the only way the house will run is that they keep these 12 ghosts in the building and use their energy. But if one leaves, then the demon machine will be in full swing. So, fucking oh! However, they need a 13th, 14th ghost, which will be a person with a broken heart. Who willingly sacrificed itself for the machine. And all he has to do is just get in the center of the whirling gear machine and stop the demon with the power of love. Yes, that is literally all. So he decided it was Arthur to help them get the kids and get to the machine. So so they take one piece of a glass window. Oh, and they use it as like a shield to go all the way to the main chamber. However, Queen and Maggie split up with the boys and they get to the heart of the building, aka the main chamber. However, her Kathy then sees someone with a cane coming at her. She screams and Clea comes after the person with the cane. But apparently, she accidentally hit Kathy, and apparently, it is revealed that Cyrus was alive the whole time. And for some stupid reason, apparently she was in love with him. I'm sorry, dude, but did you forget you was protesting at him and your boyfriend died? Fucking dumbass. Trust me, I think she's a fucking simp. So Dennis and Arthur continue on with their journey by using the glass window shield. However, for the hammer gentleman, which, and yeah, I'll just call him the hammer gentleman, comes by and Dennis decided that he'll sacrifice himself to keep Arthur safe. And also there's a Juggernaut there too. Then they beat the freaking tar out of him. Like, beat him down and broke his back. However, Cyrus plays a audio that was Aladdin and summoned all the ghosts. Back to somewhere. I don't know where. And Arthur even has a moment with his ghost wife. And then Cyrus goes to leave and leaves Kalia to die. Since she fulfilled his purpose. What a sip. So, apparently the 13th ghost was actually revealed that it was that Arthur was actually meant to sacrifice himself so then the demon engine can start fully running. So to make him a willing sacrifice, he put his kids in danger by putting them in the center of it. Then he puts on the goggles again, and to see all the 13 ghosts around in the circle, while speaking Latin, chanting the spell. Oh. So Arthur er, looks at Cyrus, takes out the glasses, and realizes that he is indeed alive. So he goes to beat his ass just because he put his kids in danger. And he points a blade, and Cyrus points a blade at him to tell him to go, to become a 13th ghost. However, for Kathy, he came back to finally stop this whole thing by simply pressing a bunch of different buttons to fuck up the audio little spell, and with the spell broken, and the 12 hosts goes over to Cyrus to get revenge on him by throwing him in a rotating machine piece. And he basically sliced into pieces. Meanwhile, Arthur runs and jumps into the machine at the right time before it points out its blades, and just simply huddles over them to show their love for each other. Meanwhile, the gear started effing up and the glass started shattering one by one, and the whole place just, all the glass shatters while all the other, all the 12 or 11 go leaves, while Jean, now in her normal spirit form, looks at her family and smiles at them, giving them a final goodbye look as she fades away into heaven. And the movie ends with the family hugging each other while Maggie, that's what I meant, Maggie, not Kathy. Maggie declared that she ain't cleaning up this much. Which was a funny joke to honestly end on. Yeah. The movie is good, but I think it's hella underrated because of how no one cares about it. So yeah. So anyways, tune in next time, ladies and gentlemen, tune in later for the part 2, day 4 of this whole mess as we try to put a smile on our face, whether we like it or not, with Smile. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. See you all next time for Bi-o-ween.